Welcome to today's video. It is winter out. It has started to snow, so I'm going to show you guys how to put on winter tires. So you're going to want to make sure you have tires that are balanced and on the tire and everything. You could put them on yourself, but you still have to go to the shop to balance them. So anyways, yeah, I have tires, and some tires have a direction, so there'll be an arrow that says what way it goes, so make sure that points forward. Some tires just have outside and inside. That's the tire shop's job to make sure that's the outside's outside, which is how these ones are. So yeah, I have them all on the right corners of the car. If you want to measure them, you can make sure the ones with the most tread are in the front if you have front wheel drive, or in the back if you have rear wheel drive. If it's all wheel drive, it doesn't matter. So yeah, first what you're going to want to do is either get a breaker bar or a pipe, make all these loose, all the bolts loose, and then jack it up. Okay, so once you have all of those broken loose, you're going to need a jack. If you don't have a floor jack like this, you probably have one in the back of your car. You can use that if you want, but get a jack like this, it'll be a lot nicer. This is even like a really bad cheap jack. But anyways, if your car is stiff enough, you will be able to lift off the front, and it'll lift the back wheel too, which my car can do, which is really nice. If not, you're just gonna have to do each corner one by one. Some cars, if you have a big enough jack, you can lift the whole front and then the whole back, but I don't do that because I don't have anywhere, I don't think, in the front to reach with this little jack. So yeah, I can just lift one side and it'll lift both. So let's do that. I was looking, oh, the radio's on, hopefully I don't get copyrighted. The brakes are the rotors are pretty worn, and the pads. So when you just check in everything in here, once you have your wheel off, it's a really good time. So there shouldn't be a huge lip here, and you can look in here and see how much brake you have left. My brakes have been squeaking, only when I first press them. It's not like the wear markers or whatever that go off, but the back rotors are fine. And yeah, so if your car's parked for a little bit, they'll get rusty, but rust doesn't matter. Just if they're like slotted or whatever, like have like grooves in them, that could be bad brake pads that you bought, or yeah, like stuff getting in there. Mine are smooth, which is good. And then check if there's a lip, and then you can look and see if the brake pads are good or not, if there's a lot left. And good brake pads will have like metal things that stick out that hit the rotors and will start squeaking all the time when your brakes are almost gone. That's not what mine is. Mine's squeaking because that lip, it's like vibrating, I think. So anyways, once you have your wheels off, you're gonna put these on like I said before. Make sure they're facing the right way, and then you just line it up, push it on, and then get one lug nut on. Some, if your car is European or German, instead of having studs that stick out, your bolts will be screws. Those are a little harder to get on, so you just want to put that on the socket and then push it on. So yeah, most cars aren't like that though. So yeah, some Jeeps are like that, some Chryslers are like that, but mostly just European. So anyways, I'm gonna put these wheels on. Okay, so I'm gonna get the tire lines up with the holes lined up, and then you can like put it on your foot. And you just wanna push it on, and then hold it for a second, and then put these on. If you have an impact gun, you can use it. Take these off and on, and it'll be a lot quicker. Some people say don't use an impact to put it on, but you can. You just have to make sure your impact's on a low setting so you don't over torque them, and then hand put them on first by hand a little bit like this, so you don't mess your studs up. And then my centers are the wrong size. So there's rings you can buy called hub-centric rings, which fill that gap in. But if you tighten them in a star like you're supposed to, if you do that, it'll center itself. Just tighten them slowly with the ratchet, then it'll center them. And then when you torque them, which I'll get to later, what that is, you're gonna want to go in a star too. So yeah, you're gonna want to get these on loose, and then I'll show you how to torque them after that. Okay, so once you have them tightened a little bit like that, you're gonna want to put the jack down slowly. I forgot to mention, when you're jacking your car up, you have to be careful. There's specific points to jack your car up. So on your frame under here, there's little lines that go welds. I don't know if you can see it all, but they'll do like a weld, and then there'll usually be a bumpy spot or a part that goes up, or like a rubber place. Some cars will have arrows here that point to it. And yeah, so just find that. On trucks, it'll just be the frame, and then you're gonna want to jack it up from there. If you hear cracking or anything, always let the jack down right away, because you're probably crushing something. Make sure whatever you're jacking on is strong. Don't jack up on the oil pan or gas tank or anything and make a hole in it. So now you're gonna want to torque them. So torquing them is just how tight they are. So this will make sure you have them at the right tightness. So you need a torque wrench, and then you're gonna torque them until it clicks like this. So just get the socket. You're gonna want to set it. This car is like 86 or something, but I'm just doing 100 because it's just a good roundabout number. I'm just gonna go until it clicks. In a star pattern. Just double check real quick. Perfect. And then that wheel's done. Okay, I got all the wheels on and torqued up. Got all the old wheels off. And I got some hubcaps, which I don't know if they're nice, but they were $30. So I think they're nicer than the rusty steelies that are here. So yeah, got them on. You can't buy rims for $30, so I mean, if it changes the look, I guess it's good. One of them came cracked because hubcaps are garbage, but they do make your car look better. So I could return them. I bought them at a real store, not Amazon. Amazon was $47. These were only $30, so they were a good deal. This was the last set left because I wanted like alloy color ones, but this is what I got. And maybe I'll like spray paint them or something, I don't know, but they look okay for now. Kind of make my car look cheap, but I mean, whatever. It looks like a regular Mazda 3, it doesn't look like a Speed 3, but whatever. It's just for winter, which is like 90% of the year in Canada, but whatever, it's good. My car's gonna be dirty all winter anyways. So yeah, that's how you change your tires. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike, but tell me why. And subscribe if you want to see more videos. And if you have any ideas of videos for me to do, comment them. I recently just bought a train horn, so that will be next video. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you. I just repeated myself, but I'll see you next video. Bye.